Welcome back, everyone. We're getting started on episode 3. Real quick, got some light wounds that are healing here in the next couple of days. Repairs to the augmentation chamber, rather. I got warp field penetration research going on, some more light wounds, and then an update in 43 days. So really, this is the primary thing that we're dealing with. And like I said last time, there's some weapons, items, and armor available for us because of what we requested. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Complete the mission with no critical injuries. If I do this, achieving it will get me 1, failing it will lose me 1. So you're betting 1, basically. Let's see, I'm going to take the new knights.
The brothers of Titan step.
Take that from the Purgurator, or whatever his name was. Give him a... Okay. And then, do I have another apothecary? I think I do. Just the one. Alright, so I've found in my previous game that the apothecary goes injured into a lot of battles. You just try and keep him in the back and not get hurt. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's get started. Not a whole lot in the way of options available to us, so... It's a creepy cutscene, but you see it a lot. I guess it's supposed to be your brother suspended in a stasis chamber? I don't know. I've actually never lost a Grey Knight. I've only played one Ruthless campaign to 260 days, and now this one. Alright, so the seed carrier is all the way over here. And I think I have to go either that circuitous route there, or this circuitous route here. That troubles me, so I'm going to go the other way. Alright. Oh, hello. So here's something fun I found out. If you know for a fact you're going to take a lot of melee, it's not the worst idea in the world to bring a sword. Now you're not going to be able to one-hit kill these with a force sword.
Destroyed, Commander. Affirmative.
I find that when you can't reach it in time, you just take up defensive positions and just defend the Justicar. Likely the Justicar is going to take all the action, but just in case. We got our people in Terminator armor.
The enemy is
The armor took it. Alright, so I think he's going to get hit by this guy. And actually take some damage. That was a lot. He's going to shoot him. That is actually painful. Hmm.
pathetic. What is your will? Pause. The aged shield.
Alright, so I'm going to eat one of these.
Yes. We slay the darkness. Enemy down.
Praise the Emperor.
I am here to serve. These wounds will heal. Gratitude.
So what this does here is I've set this up to give him a free hit kill, which will give him back a will point.
Yes, come on.
I try to set up these tiny little kills for my apothecaries so that they can always have willpower coming into them, because they're going to be using their willpower to heal.
Feel the bite of my soul.
Oh, lovely. Plagued. I forgot about that.
Vengeance. See them fall, brothers.
Once they take... so I can either cure it right now or wait for them to take a little bit more damage and then cure it, but it's going to heal 5. And as you can see, this guy's got 14, so it's early to heal. So I'm going to wait for him to take a little bit more damage before I use my servitors. And also, those are one-time uses,
Purify this place. At your service.
whereas my will on my
This command.
my apothecary comes back. So it's important to try and use those replenishable resources, like willpower, before you use servitors.
The foe is close. Let the hunt continue.
Now, servitors have another advantage on top of being ranged. They also don't take an action point to use. That was an unnecessarily long laugh there, I think.
Yes, come on.
Alright, so I am going to use the warp charge because he's going to be up in the front. But then I'm going to do that. Because I think that's the most damage I can do with one round.
He is wounded. See them fall, brothers.
So once again, my medic got the kill. I'm going to go ahead and I heal up to 5, and I think he's still only missing the 2. So you really want to hold those heals until they can be valuable. So because we're facing melee foes,
At once.
okay, I'm going to lay down some covering fire. We're going to see how well this Justicar can hold up. Taking plague damage. Alright. Killed another one that blew up and plagued him. Down to 7 armor. When it does that, it raises the corpses around it. So I love the incredulity of the people shooting at him. They're like, "How is he still alive?" All right, now he's taking some damage. Okay. Warp Surge. Hobbled Affliction. That's -2 movement, I think. He's not moving much anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay. This is where it gets fun. Let's see here.
At your command. Moving swiftly.
Alright, if I do a Psybolt twice. No, just gotta do it once.
Glory to Zyphos!
Wolves in house.
I'm gonna Warp Charge again, burning through his will. He doesn't need it much longer though. He just gets one will back right there. Alright, so the Apothecary has 2 actions. That's going to cost 1 action. You'll see I waypointed it next to him and then I click to heal him. It's going to cost 2 willpower. Heal him back. But you'll see he's at 5 of 7.
Taking position. Glory to Zyphos.
And now he's at 6 of 7. Oh, it should be 6 of 7. I guess that was a weak enemy. And some enemies don't give you...
Advancing.
Won't matter, so we're just going to take a shot. They're taking a point of damage from Plague each round. They swapped out. Actually did some damage. Because we're at short range. That makes sense.
Yes, Commander.
Standing ready. Your orders.
Gonna Warp Charge again.
The ages shield us.
Alright. Watch this. Tink, 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 tink. You're dead.
Mercy in death. These wounds will... Gratitude.
You gotta replenish that willpower. 3 of 7. Should make it 4 of 7. There it is.
Standing ready.
So he's at 9 of 16, so I'm going to use his servitor now. Because it'll cleanse him of the damage that he's taken. And purified. And here's what's weird. It's got that like 1 white hit point at the end. I don't know. I guess it's just not showing that it's black for some reason. It's weird. Because I think he's actually missing 2 hit points, and it says he's got 16. I don't know. Maybe they're temporary hit points? I don't know. Maybe that's what purified means, that if it was damage taken from Plague, it's temporarily alleviated. I don't really know. Let's see. And he's at 9 of 13. I'm going to go ahead and call it wads before he gets... another point of Plague. And he's back to full.
Gratitude. It will be done. I stand.
At your service. Your command.
Now he's still plagued, taking 2 damage a turn. And he does have a servitor, and he's at 14 of 14. So I'm just going to let it ride.
Yes, sir.
I'm just trying to keep them all roughly together. You'll notice the last 2 times that I
Something here.
got into a fight, one person, namely my Justicar, was well ahead of everyone else.
I, sir. For I am here to serve.
Just in case he encounters some bad guys. Looks like they're moving. Another warp surge. -1 HP for the remainder of the... now you'll be able to see this because it'll be like a white and black hash mark where their hit points are. Do you see at the very end it's like black and colored hash?
Standing ready.
You can see the very end hit point is blacked out.
As you come on.
Because even if they were full, they wouldn't have it available, is what that means.
Affirmative.
I'm just kind of playing leapfrog here
The foe is close. Let the hunt continue.
to make sure that no one is like
I am here to
Is it
serve.
with it? Your orders?
Yeah.
way the hell far away from everyone else.
Moving swiftly.
It will be done. It will be done. Yes, Commander. Yes, sir. At your service. Yes, Commander. Your orders.
We'll just go ahead and skip the end of his turn rather than pushing forward and activating. See how close they are now?
Yes, Commander.
Alright. Purify the bloom spawn to extract its seeds and gain 1 willpower. Now, he's not the one that we want to do that
Ready to
with.
serve.
We want to have him do it because he will gain the willpower and he's low because he's at 4 of 7.
Taking position.
So that not only gets us a seed, and I'll show you seeds later when we're back on the ship, but it also gets us 1 more willpower on our apothecary.
Yes, sir.
There we go.
Enemy sighted.
Alright, that thing's out of our view, even if we wanted to. I'm gonna park him over here and drop an Aegis on him on top of that.
Wards in harmony. Affirmative.
Put him in half cover.
Yes, sir. Aegis in arm.
And then I'm going to drop protection overwatch on the stairwell.
It will be done.
Aye, sir.
Another Aegis and another overwatch on the stairwell. Wish I'd had my Justicar go first. Alright, take some armor off. Okay. Ooh, he's gonna take some hits.
Yes, scratch.
Oh no, they had to move too far. Okay. So what we can do here is
Come on.
we got our apothecary over here, and he's gonna mop up everyone's bullshit. Watch this.
Standing here.
Gonna go ahead and drop a
The agent
Aegis. He's outside of
Praise the Emperor.
Alright, so he got these both down to 1 hit point.
Face me.
And I just got my will back up to 7 on my apothecary. So I can now heal anyone I want to, but as of right now, he's the least healthy, and he's only missing 1 hit point. So we're going to go ahead and mop these guys up.
I am the Emperor's fury.
Give him a kill.
Face me. Death is our creed. Yes, sir.
As you command.
Okay. They're going to shoot some people. They've got armor. They got big Aegis. They distributed their fight. They're done for. Oh, they actually hit someone. Look at that. He's in full cover there, or at least half cover.
Yeah.
Tenant, yeah, some light wounds this time, I think.
Vengeance.
Sometimes you got to steer it right so it won't trigger the Overwatch.
No demon shall avoid its fate. No demon shall avoid its fate.
Might as well.
At your service. Yes, come on.
Deliver him for a heal.
I am here to
I am
serve.
here to
What is
serve.
your will? My wrath is restored, brother. Yes, Commander.
So we know we got the seed carrier fight left. So this is not our final battle.
The enemy is wounded.
That move double hit is just so powerful.
Your
Commander.
orders.
I'm just going to go ahead and heal now, sort of preemptively.
Gratitude. Your command.
And we're just moving towards that seed carrier.
On the way.
Trying to keep everyone together.
Moving out. Standing ready.
Ready to serve. Moving now.
And only when we're all together do we move forward. Oh, they move forward on us. Wonderful. So we got patrolled into. Reasons why it's a good idea to have Aegis on at all times. This right here, in case they path into you. Okay, that warp surge denizens of the warp, that's a reinforcements pod. However, if I kill these guys before reinforcements show up, reinforcements don't show up.
Tool. Defenses active.
At your service. Your orders. Your command. Wards enhanced.
We're not going to kill them this round though, so we're going to get reinforcements.
Standing ready. Wards enhanced. Here. Wards activated.
Warp charge that Aegis shield and then charge.
I am
That's a lot. Alright, if I do this, I'm not going to have any armor aside from my Terminator armor, but I'll kill 2 of them.
Moving swiftly.
Alright, so that's not worth it. Just trying to space out the number of targets they have.
there now. Good as new.
Probably overhealing. Oh god, I hope they don't all focus on one character. They always do this. Yeah, it looks like they're going to. He's gonna get hurt. This sucks. Oh, okay. That's a lot of poxwalkers.
I am here to serve.
Warp charge once more.
My will spent. Vengeance!
That's the seed.
Commander, I recommend you fortify until you can be extracted. We have some unpleasant company.
Praise the Emperor.
You have been jousted with.
My wrath is restored, brother.
The Aegis shields us. Your command. At once. Aye, sir. Wars.
I am here to serve. The Aegis shields us.
It says he has 12 health, but he's actually only got 8, so I'm gonna have to look into how purified works because I'm not familiar with that. Yeah, why not?
Moving now.
Yes, commander. Yes.
Let's hope they stay there. Yeah, that'd be perfect. Set it up. Come on, come on. Okay. Suppressed.
Sense the enemy.
Lots of bad guys on the field. Alright, this guy right here, the Justicar.
Yes, Commander.
This
Thank you, the last one that I hit. That's 3. That would hit him. Okay. I'll just become a walking shield wall instead.
the aged shield.
One down.
The Emperor protects.
Here. Shield activated.
Alright. I'm gonna take the hits in order to disable this guy's weapon.
You cannot harm me. It will be done.
Oh shit.
Visit our arms.
I needed to do it 3 times. Fuck. Bleed.
My will is spent.
Just a car.
Pathetic.
I wish that would have shown what that guy just got. Ah. Some bullshit that 3 pops at the same time.
Firing now. We will sanctify my rounds.
Oh, nice. So this can make it do -2 on their melee. Got a crit. Alright. As long as you got the one will to start the process, you can just keep burning them down. Because you're going to get one back.
To the Knights of Titan!
Ammo depleted.
Alright. I can't warp charge this. Yep.
For the Emperor.
Don't have it. Fuck. He's gonna get hurt this round.
We shall stand.
That sucks. I'm gonna deeply wounded soldiers this time around. Suppressed.
Teleport coordinates locked. Initiating sequence.
So sometimes the final battles are basically just this holdout fight where there's nothing you can do. There's too many people coming at you. You're not going to be able to handle them all. You just kind of got to survive the onslaught until they can teleport you out. Could I have done that better? Probably. So right at the end we got a critical injury, so we lost that. We got 2, we lost 1. Which means that we could have gotten all this cool swag and had some left over, but as it is. Okay, so what does this one do? Activate to deal +1 damage. Does not cause stun. I don't know how this is different than the regular incinerator. I'll have to look, but it's 5 damage, 3/3 ammunition. We'll see if that's the same as a normal incinerator. Here's this. What's this? A halberd. Activate to add 1 damage to the melee attack. It already is doing base of 5. It's pretty good for a halberd, I think. Brings it up to 6, and then eventually it can get a crit bonus. Oof, oof. Wounded, critical wounded, light wounded, light wounded. Damn. Slog.
Serve the Emperor well.
13 days. We can wait 13 days. So we're not going to get there in time. We're not going to get there in time either. So when I can't get to either one in time, I try to see if I can attune. I do not know where my prognosticators are attuned. I wish I did. I wish there was some way to tell that, obviously, like a button where you could say, where are they attuned? I know I have 2 of them attuned, but where? No clue. I mean, I could go through and figure it out. Like, this one's not attuned, so that one's not attuned either. That one is, I don't know. I can't tell. When can I attune? I wish I knew that. That is the least explained thing in this game. I like to hang out in the middle of the map when I can't get to a place in time. And then just advance time. You'll see this one now has 1 stain, that one now has a stain. That means any events that pop up in those areas are going to be medium instead of light.
Approaches, Commander. Our day of meditation.
What do you want about, Hector?
Stoic contemplation fortifies the soul, Inquisitor. This is a tradition upheld.
Am I hearing you exactly right? Are you proposing to take the day off?
Excellent. I will make
50% XP growth, 50% reduced research speed. I don't really care. She's upset. That's fine. Okay. Now that the basics of the ship are operational, I can focus on, well, I don't think I can afford anything right now. This requires output 1. I need 12 servitors. I've only got 3. Did I ever repair the augmentium? Augmentation chamber. Yeah, so we do gain 1 servitor every 10 days. No, I need to repair this first, and then I get that. Oh god. This game. So I'm just gonna advance time. And now I'm going to research the seed. 34 days. And there's the new biospawns. Alright. So that's in a system that already had 1. That's in a new system. And that's in a system that already had 1. 12 days. 12 days. I'm not going to be able to get 2. I've got 2 different ones that are popping up at level 2. I'm going to do the one furthest away. So when a person recovers from a critical wound, they go from critically wounded to wounded. You have this opportunity for an augmetic. In this case, he got a muscle rebuild. But it says it has no effects on the knight's performance and will not appear in their ability loadout. I suspect occasionally you can get a better one that has an effect, but I've not seen it yet. Maybe you gotta have a better system of some sort in a later build path that I'm not familiar with to get those. Alright, so Storm Bolter, that's good. Ooh, Demon Hammer, that's really good. And Terminator Armor, that's pretty much everything I love to see. So we're going to be doing this. Let's see who we're bringing with us. We got 3 battle worthy and a lightly wounded Justicar. Good enough for me. So I'm going to end it here. I'll see you next time.